This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, October 21st, 2013. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have some energy coming down from the northwesterly flow, and this energy is going to bring some much colder air to the state today. Some clouds, a little bit of sun, no precipitation, at least until later tonight. The cold front that came through earlier on Sunday is now off to our east with some rain, maybe some snow up in northern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. Highs today in the 40s to low 50s. And then later tonight, that disturbance to our northwest comes through. It comes through here on late tonight into Tuesday. Could bring some rain-snow mix. Some of the models have been hinting at some snowfall accumulations. I'm highly doubting it, but some rain-snow mix moves away. Wednesday, here comes another disturbance. This could bring some rain-snow mix as well, mainly Wednesday late in the afternoon in the northwest to Wednesday night elsewhere. Highs still mid to upper 40s to low to mid 50s. Thursday looks downright cold, but dry. Some lake effect snow showers or maybe a mix over the Great Lakes. Still temperatures down in the 40s and 50s for highs, lows in the 20s to near 30. It starts to warm up here on Friday as the winds begin to turn around to the south and west, but you can see another disturbance moving out of Canada toward Minnesota and the Dakotas once more. That looks to miss us here as we move into Saturday, more or less aiming at the Great Lakes. Although the winds will turn back to the north, temperatures will likely be in the 50s. It won't feel too terribly bad. Maybe a few more clouds on Saturday than on Friday. And then Sunday, the high pressures to our south. The winds start to turn around back to the southwest again. That could boost temperatures maybe into the low 60s in the western counties, but you can see another disturbance to our north and west. And with that, that's going to be coming down a week from today. You can see the trough digging into the Intermountain West, the Rockies, the Wasatch, and Utah. So the cold air is more or less going straight south, but that's going to bring some moisture up. You're going to see some rain showers, maybe a rumble of thunder next Monday, snow, and possibly heavy snow, Wyoming, Montana, the western Dakotas, and it could affect Denver later next week. Going further into the extended period on November the 1st, we have a west to northwesterly flow aloft, mainly coming from about British Columbia or Alberta, not from the Arctic as we are getting this week. So that's going to keep temperatures somewhat seasonally cool, highs likely in the 50s, maybe a disturbance coming through that could bring some light rain or maybe a bit of mist or drizzle around. We'll have to wait and see. But then you see that tropical system at the bottom of the screen, and then a couple of days later, at the end of the forecast, November 5th, we have an upper-level feature over the desert southwest, ridge over the south and east. That tropical system you saw back on November 1st, way down at the bottom of the screen, gets shunted northeastward and gets mixed in with a snowstorm in the Rockies. So we could see a rain, snow, we could see a conglomeration of stuff at the end of the forecast, but that could change. Satellite image from last evening. There's the frontal system we talked about earlier, moving south and east out of the state. You can see some low clouds to the north and west with the cold air seeping in. Some clouds in the southeast. Elsewhere, fairly quiet and calm. Watch warning map from last evening. A freeze watch in southern Wisconsin. Otherwise, some frost and freeze advisories in the Tennessee Valley up into the Appalachians. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet across the country. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days. This goes through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing any precipitation amounts across the state should be mainly about a half an inch or less. That could be in the form of rain, snow, or maybe even all snow.